I now present the draft estimates of expenditure for fiscal 2024. Madam Presiding Officer, the total estimates of expenditure for fiscal 2024 amount to 4.54 billion, of which recurrent expenditure estimates amount to 3.39 billion, development expenditure estimates to 1.15 billion, URP expenditure to 97.07 million, and CPEP expenditure to 44.77 million. Madam Presiding Officer, using historical trends, our forecast produced a national budget or produces a national budget of around 65.78 billion for fiscal 2024. So we are forecasting that the national budget will be around 65.78 billion for fiscal 2024. In fact, Madam Presiding Officer, our forecast last year was spot on. Accordingly, the Assembly's total estimated expenditure was predicated on a national budget, or is predicated on a national budget of 65.78 billion for 2024 and a revenue share of 6.9%, in keeping with the upper end of the Dispute Resolution Commission's recommendation, which is at this point the legal requirements of the government. Let me add, Madam Presiding Officer, that the central government nor the Minister of Finance are in need of no other action to be able to give us 6.9%, except to recognize that the Dispute Resolution Commission has already given it.
I'll say it one more time.
Therefore, Madam Presiding Officer, any attempt to extort Tobago's support for an incomplete legislative arrangement for Tobago's autonomy in order to get 6.9% will be soundly rebuffed. It will appear, Madam Presiding Officer, as if the party in charge in Trinidad likes to extort things from the THA. It is our hope that the Prime Minister will demonstrate this resurged love for Tobago and his sensitivity to the socio-economic realities of the island, and instruct his Minister of Finance to break with the tradition of allocating the THA a customary $4.03 of every $100 spent in Trinidad. $4.03, Madam Presiding Officer, is what they believe we are valued at. $4.03. Madam Presiding Officer, the current estimates for fiscal 2024, totaling 3.40 billion, are disaggregated as follows. Personnel expenditure, 854 million. Goods and services, 1,042 million. Minor equipment purchases, 125.5 million. Current transfers and subsidies, 1,424,000.8 million. In fact, allow me to read it again. I read one of the figures incorrectly. Personnel expenditure, 854 million. Goods and services, 1,042,000.1 million. Minor equipment purchases, 125.5 million. Current transfers and subsidies, 1,424,000.8.